Hola, clase. Bienvenidos. En esta lección van a aprender los saludos, las despedidas y las presentaciones. So in this lesson, you're going to learn the greetings, farewells, and introductions. So you'll be able to speak Spanish right away when you greet someone or say goodbye. All right, so we're going to start out with the formal greetings, los saludos formales. So the first thing you could say is buenos días, buenos días. That means good morning or good day. And if someone said that to you, you could also answer back the same thing, buenos días. Okay, another one, buenas tardes, buenas tardes. And that means good afternoon. And again, you would answer or respond the same way with buenas tardes, good afternoon. And another one, buenas noches. Buenas noches means good evening or good night. And again, you would respond the same way with buenas noches. Okay, so those are formal greetings. And then to ask, how are you in a formal situation, you could say, ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo está usted? Okay, so that's the formal how are you. There's you're going to learn that Spanish has a formal you and an informal you. Usted is formal you and tú is the informal you, but we'll get to that later. So just for now, you know that that would be, you would be using this in a formal situation with people you don't know or strangers. Okay, now the informal greetings, los saludos informales, are, the first one you've probably heard is hola, hola, and that means hello. And if someone said that to you, you could respond the same way, hola. Okay, another one to ask how are you in the informal situation with the to form is ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? And then if somebody said that to you, you could respond back with bien or muy bien, gracias. Or maybe así, así is so. And of course you would ask y tú and you, meaning back to them, how are they doing? Okay, another greeting that's informal is ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? And that means how's it going? And you could answer back again the same with muy bien, gracias, or bien, or así, así, más o menos. Okay, bueno, another one is ¿Qué hay de nuevo? ¿Qué hay de nuevo? And that means what's new. And at this point, you would probably just say not much or nothing because you wouldn't want to go into detail in Espanol. So you could say no mucho for not much, or nada, which is nothing. Okay, another one is ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? You have to get into your Cheech and Chong mode because that means what's happening. And at this point, again, just like with the last one, you would want to say no mucho, not much, or nada, nothing. Okay, bien. Now, let's look at the despedidas, las despedidas, the farewells, things you would say when you're saying, when you want to say goodbye or take leave. Okay, the first one I'm sure you've heard in existing in life is adios. Adios is goodbye. And another one is ciao. Ciao. And that's more fashionable. It's more, and also it's more informal. Ciao. It's like the Italian word ciao, but spelled differently. Okay, another one you could say is hasta luego. Hasta luego means until later, see you later. Another one, hasta pronto. Hasta pronto means see you soon. Okay, another one, hasta mañana. Hasta mañana. And that means see you tomorrow. Another one, hasta la vista, baby. Hasta la vista means see you next time. And the baby is optional, of course. All right, another one, nos vemos. Nos vemos is see ya. Literally, we'll see each other. Nos vemos. Okay, another one, que tengas un buen día. Que tengas un buen día. And that means have a good day. All right, so those are the greetings and farewells. Now let's look at las presentaciones, the introductions. So if you want to find out what someone's name is, you would ask, what's your name in English? En español, you could say, ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? And that literally means, how do you call yourself? Okay? And then you could respond back, me llamo, and then your name. So I would say, me llamo Kim. Me llamo Kim. Okay? There's also another way that literally means, what is your name? And that would be, ¿cuál es tu nombre? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? That's the informal, what is your name? The formal, in a formal situation, you would say, ¿cuál es su nombre? ¿Cuál es su nombre? And then you could answer back with, mi nombre es, and I would say, mi nombre es Kim. My name is Kim. Okay, now if you want to introduce someone, you could say, le presento a Julio. If you want to introduce Julio, I want to introduce you to Julio. So that would be the formal, I want to introduce you to Julio. Le presento a Julio. And then the informal, like if you want to introduce one friend to another, so you would want to say, I want to introduce you to Julio. Te presento a Julio. Te presento a Julio. And again, the le is referring to the formal you, and the te to the informal you, which we will get to later, so don't worry about that. Now just know that le presento is the formal, I present to you, le presento a, and te presento a is the informal, I introduce you to. Okay, and then once you've introduced each other, or introduced someone, the response, just like in English, is nice to meet you. So you could say, mucho gusto. Mucho gusto means nice to meet you. Also, you could say, encantado. Encantado. If you're a male, and that means, literally it means delighted. Okay. Encantada is the feminine form. If you're a female, you would say encantada, which can be nice to meet you or delighted. And you'll learn that Spanish has gender, like most languages, has masculine or feminine nouns, and the adjectives that modify them, and the articles must agree in that gender. But verbs do not have gender. But we'll get to gender later, so don't worry about that yet. Okay. Bien. So that ends this lesson for the greetings and farewells and introductions. So, hasta la próxima vez. Chao.